I was told, and perhaps I was misinformed, that you would like some sort of status in life. Why? Why do you want this? Why do you chase this so badly? What is the separation within you that causes you to chase this? What is this thing that makes you think that there's something beyond the veil that isn't just your own behavior reflecting in the world? Now, that may sound like pseudoscientific mumbo jumbo because it was sort of a run on sentence there, but the differences between you and the people that you're trying to convince that you're an artist have to be artificial, let's say. Let's say you want to put together a collection. You'd like to be in a gallery. You'd like these things to go well. You'd like your mindset to reflect these things. You'd like for people to perceive you in such a way as to differentiate you from them. This is you, and this is them. There's only this dynamic when it comes to art, fine art, the world of gallery sales and whatnot. It's just you and them. Who are your audience? Who are your clients? These are also two different people. These things get complicated. You're supposed to be confused. The confusion is what makes the personalities inside it more cohesive. Confusion. Now, you are a very confused individual. You find yourself portraying aesthetics, things sucking up to rich people that you think that they're going to ingratiate you with money as a result of parroting them. This probably won't go to your liking. You'll probably be kicked to the curb like every other person who attempts these interactions from the perspective of an average civilian. You have to detach, and this detachment is unpleasant, to put it a certain way. It's artificial because you're chasing the minds, you're chasing the mindsets of people who are not relatable, who are flat out detestable, who are potentially mentally ill, according to the classifications that we would have as civilians, but to the world of a collector of fine art, for example, someone who doesn't rely on those tropes for their identity, mental illness does not apply. They just are who they are. It's divinity that their identities are such. The things that they do to you are a consequence of the divinity that flows through them. This is an identity. It is not some sort of psychological quirk. People are born with it. It's in their bones. They either die trying to get there, or they get there and become the people that you try to suck up to. What is your goal? Well, your goal is a lifestyle. Your goal is a lifestyle whereby you are showered with these praises from this world above. But this world above is not a world that you will relate to once you find it. Once you are amidst those who are, let's say, purveyors of tropes and cultural norms, those who are capable of perpetuating them with their pocketbooks, of keeping you alive, you, right there, little beggar that you are, you depend on the graces of people who have gone out there and found resources or inherited the resources that you want to acquire. Now, in order to become one of them, because this is the transformation, the transformation is that you... let me just remember how to write here. Wow, that was hard to... Okay. You will eventually transform. You'll develop a mindset that is akin to a maturity, but it's more like a lack of innocence. There's a candor that allows you to hold on to certain dreams and ideals and thought processes that you have as a person chasing a lifestyle. That once you have it, those will die. This will sadden you. You will find a couple of years of yourself chasing something that doesn't exist. It's illusory. This is mirroring the act of creation that got you into this whole fucking mess in the first place, but it's a lifestyle one, wherein your identity, the story of who you are, doesn't even matter anymore. There's nothing left. And that'll happen over and over and over and over again as an artist, because the end product of it, the end product of the art, it's that mirroring. It's that finding an identity in the ruins of the things that you once were, and the things that the people who want to find that glimmer of hope, that glimmer of humanity that's contained within you, they're trying to suck it out of you while you're on the way up thinking that it's going to be, basically you will be a fountain of that. You'll be enabled to have this sort of spread out and give a coat of sediment to the courtyard layers beneath you. What will really happen is you'll just be tapped out. And that fountain effect was a consequence of innocence. And you will lose that innocence. And you will lose that innocence by being exposed to those who drove you to do what you do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.